Hey y'all, I'm currently filming episode 2 and I'm facing so many challenges right now because I want to tell my story. I want to remember everything. I don't want to do it on a script. And yeah, I don't know. One of the reasons why I wear mismatch earrings, I purposely do this. So it's a reminder to not focus on being perfect. But I needed a break from the monotony and decided to speak to you instead. Oh, look at these eyebrows. One of the challenges I have in traveling is finding good people to do certain things that I need. I don't want to walk into a beauty place and come out with no eyebrows. So I rather look like a werewolf until I find the right person. But anyway, I'm going to sit here and pretend like I'm talking to my cousin Pat. Maybe that'll help. Yeah. I'm not giving up, y'all. Just needed a break. Hope you're having a blessed day. Love you. Bye.
So many speak on the bottom and never know the feel, or how it looks at the top, or if it's even real. We ain't selling dreams, but we live in some. No arms license and still we stick to our guns. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna live my life, oh yeah. We here to live for ourselves first, and if in doing that it helps you, so be it. Let it drive. Let's go. Gonna live it full. If I keep living my life.
The ego wants to impress. The soul wants to express. And the war between the two. Take 3. As you can see, I have been struggling a little bit with episode 2. After reading the comments from episode 1, I knew I had to keep it real. And that sometimes is a struggle for me because that means I got to get deep and I have to get comfortable with doing something new. But I see us as a community, of like-minded people. So let's go. Let's continue with the journey. Before I start sharing my actual journey with you and taking you along with me on the trips, I want to go back to the part about me selling 95% of everything I owned and selling the house. That part. Yeah. I found a realtor. She comes to the house, goes through everything with me, point out what needs to be done for a proper showing. But here's the problem. When you're dealing with depression, like I was, even the getting out of bed is a struggle. To actually get out of bed, brush your teeth, wash your face, take a shower. Those some days were victories within themselves, So to attempt to complete the task that was in front of me meant I had to train my brain to not give in to what I was feeling. And that took a lot of work. Whew, that took a lot of work. It went something like this. I want to put the house on the market on the 16th. Today is the 12th. And I had no choice but to be in the rain. Get this off real quick. I had no choice but to be in the rain to get rid of all the boxes, empty boxes and things like that. Because I'm ready for this RV life. And I'm just going to think positive today, no matter what happens. I am going to continue being positive and knowing that the goal is to live the life we need. Where is Renee? This is Renee. So I'm getting ready to paint here's the paint. And all right, so this is my house and this is me, and I don't know. I just don't feel like straightening up. It was a struggle, as I said. But anyway, so everything was completed, and now we are actually putting the house on the market. One of the things I also realized during the time of selling the house and selling everything was I had to be careful with who I spoke with, because when I would tell certain people what I was about to do, all I got was and if I did get a response, oftentimes it was a flat okay, which really meant, okay, good luck with that. So I decided to just isolate myself, because I realized sometimes people didn't even mean any harm. They will give you their opinions based on where they are in life and based on their fears and their insecurities. And when I'm already struggling with doubts within me, I don't know what part of me is going to gravitate towards their comments. So I really begin the process of isolation, and it became lonely. It became seriously lonely, but I needed to hear myself on this one and no one else. I even controlled what I saw on social media. You know, I trained the algorithms on what I wanted to see, because if I saw something that involved drama, gossiping, swipe right through it. And eventually the algorithms knew exactly what to feed me, because I wanted clips that were going to empower me. I also set up a playlist of songs that kept me encouraged, and I would play those songs all the time. I mean, it was like having a cheerleader in the room for me. And I'm going to tell you, that playlist played a big part in me getting through the process of the unknown and getting through the process of getting that house sold. You know, in fact, I am going to leave a link below of that playlist in case anybody feels like being inspired. Okay, so now I'm at the phase where we're officially going into escrow. And now comes the part of becoming a minimalist truly begins, because I have so much stuff and I think I'm getting anxiety. I happened to just open this up to take a look, and inside of it or some videos, VHS, is all something from someone in my past, and then I came across this one. And this is a concert. Gibbs, that's my mother, and children in concert, October 20th, 1991. Yes, that was us, always putting on a show. So now, I am going through the process of elimination, and this is where everything began to take a form of its own, because I had to decide what to keep, what to get rid of, and I had to go through memories, memories that some were good, some were bad, and some fell somewhere in between, you know? And yes, it meant I had to go through the emotions. So I began to say goodbye to those items. I had my own little service for them, held on to it, put it in a corner, said I'll get to it later, finally getting enough courage to say goodbye to it. You know, I'm a great cook. One of those things, I consider myself a great cook because of what my mom taught me. That's something I can take with me. But I grew up in a home with dysfunction, and there are things I definitely need to unlearn. You know, I'm over my past, you guys. It's the process of unlearning things that I find difficult with, because I was brought up under certain conditions, and I never realized until I started going to therapy how much that affected me today. So, you know, carrying things that I didn't even know were there was my discovery when I started going through all that stuff and getting rid of it. So, like Erica Badu, I had to let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Yes. 'Cause your love can make it better. I love karaoke, y'all. The little girl inside of me will always be there. So I'm not going to try to get rid of her. What I am trying to do is work with her so we can both be free. Yeah. Yeah. This will not be a channel where I am the teacher sitting high looking down low on my students. This is not about that. This is about me sharing my journey, and I'm beginning to find out that I think I need this more for me than anything. And if you catch some gems along the way, that's good. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'm trying to remember it all. And share and press that notification button so you can catch my future episodes. I don't know how often I'll be doing this. I'm still figuring that part out. But I really do plan on keeping the videos coming. All right. I think that's it. I did it. I completed episode 2. Hey. Da-na-na-na. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all be blessed.